Hi, I'm Robert Carr, and today we're outside the Champion Fire Station, and we're going to be seeing what it's like to be a fireman on a day-to-day basis. Let's go. When I arrived at the Champion Fire Station, I was greeted by John Bland.
What it's like to be a fireman, it's a different thing every day. We have our routine every day we come on shift. We start at 8 in the morning, we're here for 24 hours. We check our equipment, we service our equipment, we handle different projects and repairs around the firehouse, and then obviously the most important thing is we handle the calls. To become a fireman, you have to do a chain of different education, from your EMT to paramedic certifications, as well as your various fire school certifications. To become a career fireman, it's about a year and a half to 2 years to get your paramedic and the level of fire certification you need.
After talking to John, he introduced me to Justin Martin, a paramedic and engineer at the Champion Fire Station. Can you tell me what this is used for?
This is one of our 2 ambulances here at the firehouse. This is our bigger ambulance. It's called a MAUD style ambulance. This will treat anything from patients in a bad car wreck all the way to an older patient that fell at a nursing home. This is full of tools we can use for treatments, a bunch of medications. I believe paramedics can give something like 63 medications, so we can treat more than you think. Cardiac monitor there. We can read your heart just like they would at the hospital with EKGs. Blood pressure machines. We can give oxygen. So a lot of times people believe when they see an ambulance, they see something on TV, think every time an ambulance is going to something, it's a massive car wreck or somebody's having a horrible heart attack. That's not the case. Specifically here in Champion, we have numerous assisted living facilities and nursing homes, and a lot of times we're called there as well for non-emergency maybe, to take an older patient to the hospital. So not necessarily every time do you see an ambulance going down the road is it life or death, but we do get a lot of those life and death calls as well.
After I talked to Justin, I went to talk with John again, where he's going to show me how to put on personal protection equipment. It takes an average firefighter 1 minute and 15 seconds to put on their entire fire gear, but that comes from a lot of experience. So for me, it took much longer. Now, he's going to show us all parts of a fire truck.
So this is what we call our primary frontline engine. This engine goes to fires and car accidents. It's kind of an all hazards mitigation truck. Like I said, it does fires, auto accidents, small amount of hazmat spills. We run this truck out to where in our community where there are fire hydrants. We have another piece of equipment there where there is no water supply. We carry a little more water. This thing carries all kinds of equipment from the notorious term jaws of life, heavy equipment extrication, to thousands of feet of hose. This is the driver's compartment. To be able to drive these trucks, we have a rigorous training process. It's more than just starting the truck and driving it. You have to be able to operate the pump and everything. So people here that are qualified to drive these trucks have a lot more education and training. From this compartment here, obviously they drive, but they can also control the pumps, the lights, the sirens, radios.
Okay, now that we know what we need to know about fire trucks, we're going to take a ride in one. That should wrap up our trip to the fire station. I hope you enjoyed and learned what it's like to be a fireman. I'll see you next time.